So time to write that blog post, which we did now plan with help of a list of keywords and that outline. For that, to write that blog post, I'll send this prompt, this message here to ChatGPT. And in there, I'm setting the goal of writing that blog post, and I'm adding some extra context, for example, the length of the blog post, that it should be between 600 and 1000 words long. And I'm also using the ask before answer technique again to hopefully improve the quality of the blog post I'll get. So I'll send this message to ChatGPT, and with that, it indeed has some follow-up questions here. For example, in my case here, it's asking about the tone or style, which is a very important and a very good question, because of course this matters. And it asks whether any additional topics should be included or emphasized. Now, for the first question, the tone or style, I indeed want an engaging style. For the second question, I'll answer no because I have no additional topics or aspects that should be included or emphasized. And with that now, indeed, it goes ahead and creates that blog post using that title, which it already set before, and then generating the text that makes up the blog post. And of course here, this will be a pretty long blog post, so it may actually run out of characters here with its response, so we might need to tell it to continue if that happens. And it will of course also simply take some time to write and generate that blog post. So let's see what it'll give us here. So indeed here it did run out of space, so I'll just write continue to make sure that it continues outputting that blog post. And it now finished. Now, as mentioned, of course, it's quite a long text because we told it to give us quite a long blog post. But is it also a good blog post? Well, after looking through it, I have to say that it looks good. But of course, one problem I see with this blog post here is that complex topics like multi-head attention, which typically don't tell you anything, are not really explained in there. I mean, this explanation, to be honest, is not necessarily too helpful. Now, we could of course argue whether this article should explain these things, but if the goal is to explain such concepts, the article is currently not doing a great job at that.